Hey friends, Shelby here. This is a 60-minute flow where we will be working on handstands. So even if power flows aren't your things, handstands aren't your things, please still join us. Don't be intimidated. This is supposed to be fun and it's supposed to be challenging. I'll give you lots of modifications. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you as always for joining me. Let's get started in a seated position. Whatever feels good for you. Y'all know the drill. Can be in a chair, can have your legs back, have your legs crossed. And I want you to just take a few moments here to close your eyes or soften your eyes and take any little movements that feel good to you. So maybe that's rolling out your shoulders, your neck. And when you are ready, we'll find some stillness in this seated position. Rooting down through your seat, growing tall through your spine, through the crown of your head. Let's bring your palms face up on your knees, ready to receive what the universe, God, the world, spirit has to bring us through this flow. Maybe it's just some deep breathing and moving. Maybe it's some fun. Maybe it's a new skill. Maybe it's strengthening. Shoulders are soft. Your eyes are soft. Jaw is soft. You can keep your eyes closed. On your next inhale, let's reach up to the sky. And exhale, bring your left hand down to the ground, reach up and over with your right arm. Inhale, center, up and over to the other side. We'll just move with our breath. Inhale up, exhale over and reach. Inhale, exhale. Back and forth, moving on your own with your own breath. One more on each side. We'll meet in the center. Reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms back behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, opening up through your chest. One more breath here, just cracking that heart space open. Inhale, reach. Exhale, let's come forward to your hands and knees. Tabletop. And let's stretch out your wrist here. Since we'll be on your hands quite a bit, want to always protect that delicate joint there. So let's bring your fingertips towards your body and you're coming onto the back of your hands. And this is just a gentle movement, leaning your hips back, stretching through your wrist. Big breaths here, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Let's bring your fingertips towards each other, still staying on the backs of your hands. I'm bringing my knees a little bit wider, and we're just rocking from left to right along your wrist. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Bring your fingertips again towards you, but this time on your palms. And we're stretching the insides of your wrist now. Bring your fingers in towards each other on your palms. And again, going from side to side. Beautiful. Let's tuck your toes under, sit back, reach overhead, and roll out your wrists as we bring your arms down, kind of back behind you, and then roll them out the other way. Come back up. Roll them out the other way, coming down. Good, one more time, coming up. And we'll do another little shoulder stretch here to get your shoulders warmed up for our handstands. So you can stay in this little foot stretch if you'd like. I'm pretty used to this stretch, so I'm gonna stay here. If it's too much, you can come into any other position that's comfy. So let's reach up. Right arm stays up, left arm is down, and bend and meet in the middle here. You can grab onto your fingertips, opening up, or just reach if your fingertips don't connect. This is our cow face arms. One more big breath here. And switch, other side. Right arm down, left arm up, and bend and meet in the middle. Big breaths. One more inhale, exhale, release, reach up. Cactus your arms back, squeeze your shoulder blades down and back, crack open that chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands come down to the ground, tabletop. Let's take a few cat-cows here. Inhale, arching out. Exhale, rounding out. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round out. Few more on your own, linking your movement with breath. Next, exhale, tuck your toes under, push back, downward facing dog. Hips move up and back, heels melt down to the ground. I like to bring a slight bend into my knees, press into my hands, and bring my chest a little bit closer towards my thighs. You should be able to hear your breaths in and out through your nose with a slight constriction in the back of your throat on that exhale for your ujjayi breath. Let's take a few sun salutations to get really warmed up. So inhale, gaze towards the top of your mat, and exhale, walk, step, or float, feet to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips come to your shins, spine is long, neck is long, belly is in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, come all the way up, reach towards the sky. Exhale, fold right back into it. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands and step back, high plank. Lengthening out through the crown of your head, through your heels. Belly is in, inhale. Keep that nice straight long line. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your hips up and back. Belly is in. Melt your heels down to the ground. Inhale and exhale here. Inhale, gaze towards the top of your mat. And exhale, feet to meet your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands come through heart center. Fold right back into it. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands. Step or jump back, moving through your vinyasa. So high to low plank. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath here. Inhale, gaze towards the top of your mat. Exhale, feet to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, fold right back into it. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step or drop back. Moving through your connecting vinyasa. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to your high plank. And exhale, slowly lower all the way down to your forearm planks. Plank. You can always come down to your knees here. Can stay on your toes, whatever feels best. Lengthening out through your heels, through the crown of your head. Belly is just slightly pulled up and in. Really engaging that midsection. And we're gonna just rock onto your left forearm. Feet can stagger. Reach up with your right arm. Back to center. One breath here. Over to your right forearm and reach. Keep your hips lifted. So we'll keep doing that. Come back to center. One inhale and exhale. And over to the other side. And know you can always do this on your knees. You can always take a break. You can always come down to your belly for a breath. And then come right back up into it. No judgments here, okay? We're all just doing our best. And remember, that looks different from day to day. So give yourself some grace. Let's do one more on each side. Meet in the center, forearm plank. And then we're reaching one arm forward. Drop it down and then reach the other. Trying to keep, I'm gonna come down onto my knees here. Trying to keep your hips pretty in line, pretty squared off towards the ground. So we're not like going like this. Good, reaching one arm and then the other. Ooh, good job, y'all. And drop it down to your belly. Woo, Sphinx pose, roll your shoulders down and back. Root down through your forearms, through your palms. Lengthen out through your neck, through your low back. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, let it go. Slowly drop it down. Bring your palms underneath your shoulders. Roll your shoulders down and back. Tuck your toes under. Engage your thighs so your knees are lifted. Inhale. Exhale, high plank. Downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Bend your knee and open up your hip. So we have your right hip stacked on top of your left. Equal weight in both hands here. Inhale, square off your hips. And exhale, bring your right foot with control all the way through in between your hands. So really using your core to pull your leg up and in. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge, sink low. So that back knee can come down to the ground. It can be bent if that feels best on your hips. It does for mine. Or you can have it straight and strong, lifting that back thigh up. But we're bending deeply into your front leg. Reaching through your fingertips. Shoulders are soft. And breathe. Inhale, open up. Warrior two, virabhadrasana two. Sink low. Reach forward, reach back. Your right knee is gently opening up out to the right as we sink low. So your hips are really open, glutes are fired up. Keep the bend in your front knee. as we reverse up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, low lunge. Plant your hands and bring your right leg up and back, three-legged dog. And then exhale, bring it halfway through in between your hands and your left foot. Coming onto your right foot now, lifting your left leg. So we're starting out with some donkey kicks. And if you aren't comfortable doing these, go against a wall, okay? So we're bending into your bottom leg, hands are planted. Root down into all 10 fingers and your palms. We're gazing in between your hands. Bend into your bottom knee and kick and switch legs. Maybe you get a little bit of hang time. Maybe it's just and that's okay. Or maybe we come all the way up into your handstand. So we're switching legs that come down. Donkey kick. And with our handstand, I'm just gonna say it. So some days I'm like on fire, nailing it. Some days I cannot do a handstand life. So again, have some grace with yourself. This might be one of those days and that's awesome. Or, it might not be. It's all a practice. Let's meet in down dog. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, let it go. Inhale your left leg up and back. Bend your knee, open it up. Three-legged dog. Equal weight in both hands, opening up through your hip. Inhale, square it off. Exhale with control, bring your left foot all the way through in between your hands. Inhale, rise up, full crescent lunge. Remember that back knee can be down to the ground, bent, straight, whatever feels best. Hips are squared, shoulders are soft, reaching through your fingertips. Beautiful, breathe here, listen to your breath. It's a nice soothing sound. Inhale, open up. Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. Relax your shoulders. Reaching forward, reaching back, sink low. Gaze is just over your left fingertips. Inhale, reverse, up and back. Keep the bend into your front knee. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, low lunge. Back, three-legged dog. And then exhale, bring your left foot halfway through in between your hands and right foot. Lift your right foot. And maybe you stay here. Sorry, I should have said that on the other side. And this is huge. This is a nice strengthening pose right here. Or maybe you just start to lean into your hands to practice getting some weight into your hands. But we're gazing in between your two thumbs. Bend into your left knee, lift and switch to your right leg. Lift and switch. And you might feel that you are a little bit more comfortable kicking off of one leg. I'm definitely more comfortable kicking off my right. Maybe find some hang time. Come to that wall if you need to. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And we'll have lots of chances for this handstand, or maybe you want to check out do another inversion that you're comfortable with. We can totally do that too. Inhale your right leg up and back, bend your knee, open it up. Maybe you flip it over for your wild thing if this feels good for you. Roll out through your wrist. We'll meet in three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it all the way through. Crescent lunge, anjanayasana. Reach up, sink low. Inhale, open up, warrior 2. Root down through your feet. Feel that connection with the earth. And then lift tall through the crown of your head. Strong legs, light upper body. Inhale, reverse up and back. Exhale, launch into your half moon. So we're kicking off your left foot. Right hand comes really far up and over to the right. Left hand comes to your left hip and open it up out to the side. Reaching your left arm up to the sky. You can always bring a block underneath your right hand. And I want your right knee not to be locked out. I want a little bit of a bend, just so we're really working on your muscles. That energy is flowing freely there. Back foot is flexed, leg is engaged, left fingertips are reaching up. Half moon. I love this one. Ardha chandrasana. One more breath here. Start to bend into your front knee. Drop it back. Reverse warrior up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step back, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your right foot in between your hands and your left leg and lift for our donkey kicks. So if you start to get tired, sit back, come into a child's pose, okay? Because this is a pretty invigorating, energizing flow. Our heart rate is really getting up with these donkey kicks. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhale your left leg up and back. Bend your knee, open it up. Flip into your wild thing if you'd like. Reach, 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 open up. And flip it over. We'll meet in three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it all the way through. Crescent lunge, rise up, sink low. Inhale, open up, warrior two. Root down through your feet, strong legs, you got this. Relax your upper body. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, launch into your half moon. Left hand comes really far up and over to the left. So if you think about it, if your hand is right next to your foot, that's a really narrow base. So that makes it a lot harder to balance. So bring it really far over. Right hand comes onto your right hip and physically open it up. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Breathe here. Half moon, one more breath. And exhale, bend your knee, drop it back, reverse warrior, up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, low lunge. Step back, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your to the middle of the mat again. Donkey kicks. You got this. Remember, you can always skip these donkey kicks, okay? We'll have more time to do handstand. Really pressing through your hands, pressing through your fingertips. Gaze is in between your hands. Belly is hugged in when you're doing those donkey kicks, so your core is really fired up. And let's push back to a child's pose whenever you're ready. I need a breather. I'm gonna bring my knees together, my arms down by my sides. Kind of relaxes your shoulders a little bit more. Feel the increased beating of your heart, that energy coursing through you. You are very much alive right now. Okay, we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up and back. Bend your knee, open up. Flip your dog if you'd like into your wild thing. And square it off, three-legged dog. Bring your right foot all the way through. Crescent lunge, you know the drill. Open up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, open up. Warrior two, sink low. Inhale, reverse warrior, up and back. Exhale, half moon. Lengthening out through the crown of your head, through your right side body, through your back leg. I love this one because it's a balance pose, it's strengthening, but we're also really opening up here through your hips, through your hamstring, through your chest. One more breath. Bend your front knee, reverse warrior, up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Pause here. Inhale, shine your heart forward. Exhale, launch into your warrior three. So hands can be down to the ground, to blocks, reaching forward, airplane arms, heart center, whatever feels best. Hug your belly in, hips are squared towards the ground, lengthening out through the crown of your head, through your left heel, rooting down through your right foot. We're lifting. One more breath, you got this. Embrace those little wiggles and shakes. You're just getting stronger and stronger. And then let's lift all the way up. Tadasana. Left leg to 90 degrees. And then we're wrapping it around for our eagle pose. So you can use your left foot as a kickstand or wrap it all the way around. Arms come up, woo. Left arm underneath your right. Give yourself a big hug in your upper back or wrap it all the way around. Inhale, exhale, sink a little bit lower. Breathe into your upper back. Bring your elbows up a little bit higher, sink a little bit lower. And this one's so hard because your gaze is like at your wrists. So it just makes you look inward. It makes your balance that much harder. You can do it. Remember, you're just getting stronger and stronger. One more breath. And slowly come out of it. Shake it out. Let it go. Root down through your feet. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands and step or jump back. We'll meet in down dog. Inhale your left leg up and back. Bend your knee, open it up. Flip it over if you'd like. Wild thing. Inhale, square off your hips, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it all the way through. Rise up, crescent lunge. Sink low. Inhale, open up. Warrior two. Root down, feel that connection with the earth. Sink low. Shoulders are soft. Maybe roll out through your wrist. One way. And then the other. Got a lot of wrist action here, y'all. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, launch into your half moon. Lengthening out where you can. Find space in your body. Big inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bend your front knees, step back. Reverse warrior, up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Pause here in your low lunge. Inhale, come onto your fingertips. Exhale, warrior three. Find your variation with your arms. Belly is in, making a T shape with your body, lengthening out through the crown of your head, your back heel, squaring your hips off towards the ground. One more breath. And then slowly come all the way up. Tadasana. And then cross your leg over. Bend your standing leg for your kickstand, or wrap it all the way around. Arms come up. Right arm underneath your left. Give yourself a hug, or wrap it all the way around. Elbows lift up a little bit higher. Sit back down into your seat. Breathe here. Expanding through your upper back, strengthening through that standing leg. Squat lower. Breathe bigger. You can do it. Think you can do anything for 10 seconds. I can do anything for 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Shake it out. Shake it out. Woo! Root down through your feet. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands and step or jump back. We'll meet in down dog. Move through your flow. Skip it. Maybe add something to it if you want. Remember, you can always get creative here. I'm here just to guide you. Okay, so we're gonna work on some more handstand stuff. Few different options. You can go into those donkey kicks again. Come to the wall if you didn't before. Maybe try it out. And you can always, I'm not really set up for success here. Let's scoot these out of the way, just so I can show you. So we can always do your handstand this way, or if you'd like to try something different, this is a really fun one as well. Bring your hands to the ground, bring your feet to the wall, and we're making like a 90-degree angle with your body. And this is a huge shoulder strengthener. Okay, so I feel it, my shoulders are working immediately. And then we can lift one leg up, just practice that way. Lifting the other. Or we can come back to your mat and come into a different kind of hop. So we're bringing both feet about halfway through to your mat. Plant your hands, gaze in between your hands, and we're hopping with both legs. Sometimes I feel like that's easier to get into your handstand, because sometimes with a donkey kick, I feel like I kick too hard. So a few different cues. Don't look at me, keep doing your thing, but hold on a breath. Really press into your fingertips so that we're not flipping over. Really pull in your core. So again, we're not flipping over. Gaze is in between your hands and it's not back behind you. And it doesn't have to be a straight up handstand. We can always do like a little splits in our handstand to make it a little bit easier to balance. And our shoulders aren't elevated hugely, but they're not decompressed either. They're kind of finding this middle ground, really rooting down through your hands and stabilizing your shoulders. So not all the way down, not all the way up like this, nice and in between. So I'll give you another few moments to practice this. I love handstand play. I think it's so much fun. And I just think it's fun to challenge our bodies, see what they can do. Okay. Whew, I'm tired. Good job, y'all. Let's come all the way down to a seated position and just roll out through your wrist. Maybe roll out through your neck. Stretch through your wrist if that feels good to you. Reach back behind us, interlace your hands, open up through your chest. Just let go, plant your hands, root down, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, slowly start to walk your feet to meet your hands. Forward fold. Bring as much of a bend into your knees as you'd like. And let's grab opposite elbow and just sway from left to right, releasing any tension. Relaxing your shoulders, your neck, your jaw, your eyes. Bring your hands down to the ground. Heel toe your feet back in. We'll move through one more flow just to kind of cool down. Let's inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold back into it. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump back. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up and back. Exhale, bring it all the way through, crescent lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, up and back. Exhale, side angle, reach, reach, reach. Inhale, reverse, up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Left hand down to the ground, reach your right arm up to the sky. Roll out again through your wrist, stretch it out. Inhale, exhale, drop it down, push back, and we'll meet in down dog. Move through your flow if you'd like. And inhale your left leg up and back. Exhale, bring it all the way through. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse, up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Right hand stays planted. Inhale your left arm up to the sky. Roll out through your wrist if you'd like, if that feels good. Inhale. Exhale, step back. We'll meet in down dog. Inhale your right leg up and back. Exhale, pigeon pose. Right knee to right wrist. Lengthen your back leg down. And bring your right foot a little bit more forward for more of a stretch. So eventually, your shin would be parallel with the front of the mat. I'm very far away from that, and that's okay. But that's just the goal. That's that big outer hip stretch. And then we're folding here. And I like to bring one hand on top of the other and bring my forehead into contact with something so I can really root down and relax here. You can always bring your head onto a block, pillow, anything you got. And sometimes these relaxing, slower, still poses can be hard because our mind starts to wander. And that's okay, we're human. When it starts to wander, gently bring it back to this space, back to this present moment, the sensations in your body, your breath. Slowly start to lift up, rock onto your right hip, and bring your left leg up and over to the outside of your right thigh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist over to your left. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, maybe twist a little bit deeper. My left hand is behind my back. Gently start to unwind. Maybe do a little bit of a counter twist. And then let's bring your left leg out straight for our janu sirsasana. We're squaring off towards your straight leg. Lengthen out through the crown of your head and fold. Heart is moving towards your knee. With each exhale, see if you can soften a little bit more. And rise up. Come back to your down dog. Take your time getting there. Move slowly. Other side. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, pigeon. Left knee to left wrist. Heel toe your foot forward. So that your left ankle is moving towards your right wrist. And then we're folding here. Relaxing your forehead down onto something if you can. Just really trying to soften as much as you can, giving your body the signal that it's okay to let go. It's okay to relax here. With each exhale, see if you can soften a little bit more. Slowly start to rise up. Shift to your left hip. Bring your right leg up and over. Foot comes to the other side of your left thigh. Reach up to the sky. Exhale, twist over to your right. I like to bring my right hand behind my low back. And you can grab onto your right leg or maybe hook your elbow onto the outside of the knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, maybe you twist a little bit deeper. Gently unwind. Counter twist over to the other side if that feels good. And then let's bring your right leg out for our janu, sirsasana. Square your hips off and gently fold towards your straight leg. Heart is moving towards your knee. And then I like to just let my head hang heavy. Feels good. Slowly start to rise out of it. Bend your knees. Plant your feet down to the ground. Arms are out, palms are up, and lift your chest, gaze out and up. And we're just gonna, as slow as you can, roll back one vertebrae at a time. Slow, 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 belly is in. Come all the way down. Bend your knees, plant your feet, and windshield wiper your knees from left to right. Bring your knees into your chest, giving yourself a hug. And bring your knees over to the left for just a gentle, quick twist. Up and over the other side to your right. Bring your knees back to center. And then bring your knees out wide, feet to the sky. And grab onto your big toes, the outsides of your feet, your ankles, your calves, wherever you can hold on to. Knees are moving towards your armpits. Low back is flat against the ground. And we're just rocking from left to right along your low back. Take your time here, moving through any last poses that your body is calling for before our final resting pose. And whenever your body feels ready, we'll meet in your comfiest pose. Really setting yourself up to relax, let go, melt. You just worked so hard. So let's give your body and mind the gift of a little bit of rest before we go on with our day. Allowing the earth to hold you here and allowing yourself to just be. I will call you out whenever we're ready. Start to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Reach overhead for a full body stretch. And bend your knees and move to one side of your body, pausing there for a moment. And then keeping your eyes closed, we'll press up to a seated position. Take your time getting there. Bringing one hand to your heart and the other hand on top. Connecting with your heart. Notice how you're feeling. And send yourself anything that you need here. Maybe it's a little love, a hug, trust, a little bit of joy. gratitude. One big breath in together. And exhale, let it go. Thank you all so much for being here with me today, for breathing and flowing and getting upside down. I appreciate you all so, so much. And I'll see you next time. Namaste.